Hi, this is Boris. Welcome to Movie Messenger. Just to let you know before I talk about this brilliant movie, A Quiet Place, that I went to see today, I want to let you know that this review is spoiler free. I heard about the movie because it had a huge buzz around it. Positive ones, of course, rightfully so, because the movie is very visceral and is worth watching. And it has Emily Blunt, which I love, and she's great in everything she does. These are the thoughts I had coming out of the theater. This is a movie where you cannot speak during the movie in the actual theater when you're watching it, because which I love. Of course, I love the crowd's reaction, but I had a few bad experiences, but it's very rare. For those who don't know, I live in Bangkok in Thailand, and when I went to see Logan, for example, in theater, there were these two girls who were giggling through Logan, and even like for the serious scene. So it was annoying, but anyway, it doesn't happen often. But this is a movie where you're actually holding the breath through most of the movie, like the main characters. But this was a great experience, mainly because there weren't a lot of people in the theater, considering it was a Sunday. I just hope it makes a lot of money so that they give the creative team behind it and more chances to do movies like this in the future. Now, a few facts about the movie. The movie is directed by John Krasinski, who also stars as one of the main characters. He did a great job. When it comes to filmmakers, as an audience, I want to feel I'm in the hands of someone who knows what they are doing, and this is definitely the case here. Not one scene is wasted. Like, everything is has its place, and so when it comes to the cast, apart from the monsters, we have only like 6 people alive that you see in the movie. Of course, there's Emily Blunt as Evelyn Abbott. John Krasinski, who directed the film, plays her husband. Actually, for those who don't know, John Krasinski and Emily Blunt are actually a couple. They're married in real life. So John Krasinski plays Lee Abbott. Millicent Simmons as Regan Abbott, their daughter. Noah Hupe, hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, is playing Marcus Abbott, their son, and Cade Woodward as Bo Abbott. Leon Russum as the man in the woods, which you might have seen in the trailer. The synopsis is simple. A family is forced to live in silence while hiding from creatures that hunt by sound. It's a simple story, goes straight to the point. I love that there aren't any voiceovers or text scroll to explain what happened. The movie can be characterized as intense because you are, like I said, you are holding your breath through most of the time. The best movies that stay with you are the ones which put you in situations that the characters are in. You are waiting for the sound, which is why even when there are some jump scares, they are justified because the silence is broken when we don't expect it, and that creates the intensity for the movie. Again, like I said, overall it's a really perfect movie. I really enjoyed it. There was no scenes wasted. I enjoyed it thoroughly. The length of the movie was perfect. It ended at the perfect time. Of course, this is a spoiler free, so I'm not going to reveal anything about the ending, but I still want to talk about the ending a little bit. The thing is, like I said, the length of the movie was perfect, especially because, like I said, it's an intense movie. You're sort of holding the breath, and you are kind of experiencing what the characters are experiencing. So it's kind of a hard movie, and I think if it would have been longer, I think it would have been more difficult to handle. But I just feel like they've ended it perfectly. The ending, I like that they ended the movie where they did, because it was going to switch into another movie, into another genre altogether, and although it's another genre, I think if they would have done the ending differently, it would not have really worked, because that's a different movie, that's a different genre, which was going to change. And I think if you see the movie, you'll see it. And that's not the movie that it was going to change to was a really great switch in itself. The actual movie which would have followed if they didn't end it there would have been a different movie, and that movie would be really boring. And that kind of movie would be a movie that we have already seen. So I think that was a really great way to end the movie. So all in all, yeah, just a high recommendation from my side. So if you're still hesitating to go watch the movie, do it. It's worth it. And also, I think this kind of movie needs to get support because we need a lot of original content and original movie scripts like this.